Oh, I do have something that I really want to talk about. It's nothing serious. It just keeps me up at night. So, guys, is there any historians in the chat? Di sini ada ahli sejarah gak? So, I kind of want to ask you guys. How did people invent bread? Like we all know how you make bread. You just get flour. After you get flour, you just mix it with water, and then you bake it, and bam, you get a bread. But how did people discover bread? Like what made people go, oh my God, look, here's a plant. I'm going to harvest it, and then I'm going to turn it into flour. I'll combine it with water and maybe heat it up. Maybe it'll turn into something good. How did people discover those things? How did people... How about this? How about this? Here's another idea. How did people invent wireless stuff? How did people discover Bluetooth and Wi-Fi? We were... I'll say this again. We started off with dirt, water, air, and wood. How did we suddenly get wireless networks? How does that happen? Tell me. I'd like to know. I'd like to know. How did people invent connections that we can't even see? Like even when Thomas Alva Edison discovered light. How did he even do that? He just experimented with wires and glasses and heat, and he just suddenly got it? How was electricity implemented anyways? How is sure. Who was the one who discovered electricity? Was it Benjamin Franklin? I forgot who found electricity, but they found electricity through a kite, right? Through a kite experiment. Right? How did they implement electricity to daily life? Also, I have a question. How did Newton invented the Newton law? How did like an apple fell on his head? And then he decided to write some numbers and some symbols and make it the laws of gravity. How did that happen? Like, what was he on? Seriously, what did he eat for dinner? He started making weird symbols and it became the laws of gravity, and we use it today. Calculus. How did people invent calculus? They all created by ancient aliens. Then let me ask you this. If it was invented by ancient aliens, how did ancient aliens even discover it in the first place? Yofi-senpai might know, actually. I should ask Yofi-senpai. Thank you so much. Next is from Derek Westlake. If you really want to mess with your mind, existential Ollie. We actually see the world upside down and your brain... And my brain flips it. So does that mean that Newton's law is a lie? So if the world is actually upside down and our eyes are just flipping it off, then does that mean that Newton's law is a lie? Yes, actually. Flipping it off. Wow. But how do we know if it's upside down? Is it our eyes that are upside down, or is it the world that's upside down? So which one is the actual upright? Anyway, thank you. Next is from Arsenic Sky Watson.